When I say the word VTuber, what comes to mind? A buxom anime beauty? What about a moe maid girl? Or a tough fit tomboy? A naughty sexy bunny girl? Or maybe even a dominant motherly type that feels that chat needs to be disciplined?
Who wants a spanking?
These, along with many other archetypes, are common forms for VTubers. Most VTubers taking on the form of someone that viewers can merely relax with and enjoy their presence, and maybe get a laugh or two. But beyond the cute girls, sussy sirens, and dami mommies, there's another type of VTuber, one that is best described in one word: chaotic.
Henya, you motherfucker, answer the DMs, or else I'm really gonna attack you with the nearby chancla I find. I swear to God, Henya, answer your DMs. I'm not gonna say it once, I'm not gonna say it twice, but Henya, oh, you better not be on my bad side. Answer the mother DMs.
Becoming increasingly common among VTubers today, there are those that skew away from the more common forms of entertainment. Outspoken individuals that let their inner thoughts out. Streamers that are not afraid to tell dark jokes and say things that make many of their viewers actually stunlock.
Playing with my black pussy, as we all love to do.
They are the kinds of entertainers that thrive on being outside of the common mold. Streamers that abhor fitting in, and in general, are an absolute menace to society. There is no VTuber out there today that embodies this mentality more than a certain small pink rabbit. She's the first among the Phase origins, the Schizo Yabbit, the Kamiyoshi of ranting, and the greatest of threats to all supermarkets.
Attention Walmart shoppers! I am a registered pedophile!
She is the one, the only Pipkin Pippa, better known as just Pippa.
That was sticking in my home. Changed my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love so hard to find.
we got him.
Perhaps one of the most well-known and recognizable VTubers, Pippa has over 430,000 subscribers on YouTube and 136,000 followers on Twitch. Though she is not the largest VTuber by far, she is still a dominant powerhouse with undeniable reach, hitting way above her weight class for influence compared to other VTubers and the streaming world at large. If Pippa decides to get involved in something, it won't be long before everybody knows about it. But how did Pippa get this influential? How did someone like her make not only a community of loyal fans, but also an army of enemies and a legion of admirers? Well, let's find out. Let's take a look at her history, her career, her content, and find out just what makes this bunny so based. This is Streamer Chronicles, and this is Pipkin Pippa. To start our look at Pippa, we have to go way back to June of 2021, and the launch of Phase Connect. The VTuber company Phase Connect was started just like so many other VTuber talent studios, by first displaying their roster of new VTuber talent, from Fujiko Uruka to Mayumi Tenma and many others. But quickly among the Phase Connect talent, Pippa, being part of Phase Connect Generation 1, the Phase Origins, stood out from the crowd. This was obvious even from her debut stream, only 9 days after Phase Connect's launch.
I don't speak Japanese.
This first introduction to Pippa was the start of it all. Though this Pippa was a little more restrained than she would be as time progressed, leaning more into the cute and adorable aspects of her model design, the pink ears, the puffy jacket, and the multitude of bows and ribbons. Her voice was also of a higher pitch, and her attitude towards her viewers was intentionally very cute and affectionate.
Hello, my name is Pipkin Pippa from Phase Connect, and today I'm gonna teach you how to build a VTuber. That's right, completely from start, the beginning. I don't fucking know.
These behaviors, being very similar to other VTubers, such as those in the Hololive agency, which Pippa was and still is a big fan of, though these characteristics of her early personality would soon change. For now, for the first time, the world had met Pipkin Pippa. Pippa and her fellow Phase members would gain a quick following by the VTuber fandom as she reached 10,000 subscribers on YouTube by August of that year, 2021. Much of this growth being attributed to her very quickly showing her true colors as being a bit of a troll poster, especially with her trolling fans claiming the VTubers were a government psyop. But while Pippa kept herself busy brainrotting her fans on YouTube for the first few months of her career, she would get to have a little fun with her gen mates late in December of 2021, when the Phase Wars began. The Phase Wars were a competition between the fan bases of the different talents of the Phase Company. In this 7-way free-for-all, the fans played Crab Game, Super Animal Royale, and Minecraft to see whose fan base would come out on top. Though the Pipipis, Pippa's fan base, did their best, they came up short against the Compainikis, Miami Tenma's fans. But though she did not win the Phase Wars, Pippa was still winning at streaming. After welcoming in the new year of 2022 by testing her mettle against a ghost pepper,
I'm going to do one big bite chat. I don't know if I'll be able to keep going after that.
Pippa doubled her subscriber numbers in only 5 months, hitting the 20,000 mark and having a celebration with her fans that January. She dabbled with a little classical literature on stream, reading H.P. Lovecraft, before celebrating her birthday in March, her first one since starting to stream, and having a merch drop to match. She then gave the Pipipis a heart attack with a gender swap for April Fools.
Hey, wanna see my puppy?
Before a month later having her first hangout at Offkai Expo 2022. She would follow this next month in June by celebrating the 1-year anniversary of Phase Connect's launch and doing a group collab cover of the song Blessing. Later, she held her own streaming anniversary, along with the announcement of more anniversary merch for both her and Phase Connect, which would come out a month later. But amongst all these celebrations, her next big event would overshadow it all, when in July, she had a major milestone and dropped her first original song, one she is still known for, Pippa the Rippa.
Here I come, a mega idol. All eyes on me, no eyes on you. You think I'm silly? I'm here to save the world. I'm gonna fight till the end. I have an end.
Though this song's a major milestone in her career, you wouldn't know that considering the way Pippa treats it, as she often hates when people bring it up and despises other people playing it.
Play Pippa the Rippa. Okay, Pippa. これか! Yeah. Here's your superstar tonight. Yeah, I came along, a way I can shine, a virtual space where I... No! It's gonna private it! Pippa!
Despite Pippa's opinion about her own singing, she would keep hard at work by having a 3D meet and greet at Anime Rev Canada with the other Phase girls in early August, and by the end of the month, she would hit 50,000 subscribers, already halfway to 100,000 in only a little over a year from her debut. The next month, she would perform at Ai Matsuri 3, before singing a cover of Bad End Night with her gen mates, and using the rest of fall to perfect her shitposting skills. But as impressive as reaching 50,000 followers would be, it was even more impressive that by December, she would hit 100,000 followers, doubling her numbers in just 4 months. 2022 would move into 2023 relatively quietly for Pippa. Nothing out of the ordinary, other than a foot stream in January.
Fuck you. Unsubscribe. Goodbye.
But the peace of the first few months of 2023 would be the quiet before the storm. A storm that would soon crash into the VTubing world. As by March, this tempest of controversy would destroy the careers of some streamers, and transform the careers of others. In February of 2023, Hogwarts Legacy, an open-world RPG set in the 1800s wizarding world of Harry Potter, launched on early access for some systems. As with any big game franchise, the streaming world was hyped to play the game. Some streamers even announced that they would be doing so as soon as it was available. This, however, was not as wholesome as you would expect, at least not to some people on Twitter. A major protest movement by trans activists took place, with many of them condemning and harassing people who announced they would play the game, claiming the game was transphobic due to its ties to the creator of Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling. Rowling, being at odds with the trans community due to a tweet she made years prior, had no part in the game's creation other than being the writer of the books they were based on. But the activists didn't care. They demanded no one play it, or else. Many veered away from the game, afraid of the controversy. A few VTubers got caught in the blast zone before they could escape. Most notably, Silverveil, who lost an old friend merely for showing interest in the game, and Pipkin, a wholesome streamer often nicknamed the Kettle for her laugh. Both of these girls had threats of violence, death, and other cruelty directed against them for playing or even just thinking of playing the game. Though Silver was able to weather the attack, Pipkin was not, and the stress of the harassment from activists drove her into early graduation, her channel and streams being retired and never reopened. It was into this maelstrom that Pippa strode, dropping a tweet that would hit with as much shockwave as almost all the activists combined. On March 22, 2023, Pippa tweeted, "I hate this franchise, but I hate people on Twitter more," with an announcement that she would be streaming Hogwarts Legacy in direct opposition towards the cyberbullying that had been taking place around the game. This tweet got massive engagement with over 5.6 million views, 35,000 plus likes, and thousands of quotes and reposts. She followed up shortly after with a stream waiting room link. Twitter's response was massively in support of her, many on the site referring to her as based for her reaction. And this one move made Pippa go from famous to infamous. Though contrary to how many people react to this explosion of popularity, Pippa didn't care for any of the applause or condemnation. She was doing it all for herself, in protest of the actions of others. She would not stand for anyone bullying the VTuber community, no matter who they were.
Oh wait, no. One last thing I'd like to say. Ha ha! Fuck you! Fuck you, Warner Bros. You fucking assholes! You took Johnny Depp! You took Johnny Depp out of your goddamn movie, and it turns out everybody loved Johnny Depp by the end of the controversy. Fuck you, Warner Bros. Wrong move, bitches! Wrong move! Checkmate, dumbass!
The next day, she would have her birthday stream, acting as if nothing happened the day before, and carrying on doing as she pleased once more. But though she would have gone on as if things were no different, her subscriber numbers disagreed, since by the end of the month, she would hit 200,000, doubling again since December of the previous year. But otherwise, it was back to business for the Benoit. She would have her birthday merch drop a little late, happening in April rather than March, before revealing her new Shipkin Shippa outfit on April 9th. Her model, swapping its pink puffy appearance, and trading it for a dress with suspenders, battery cannons, and dark hair. The remainder of the year for her would be simple, with another merch drop in May, and she would attend the Youmacon convention in early November. As 2023 ended, 2024 would roll around, and after Pippa and her good friend Kirsha had a wholesome New Year's stream...
You want to look beautiful for mommy, don't you?
That's true, I do. Am I pretty now, Pippa?
No, stick your fingers in your mouth.
Why don't you stick your fingers in my mouth?
2024 is off to a really weird start, to be honest.
Pippa would hit 300,000 followers in January, another sign of her rapid ascension in the streaming community. But she would skip this celebration, instead opting to celebrate hitting 333,333 subscribers on May 22nd of that year.
Congrats on 333 subs and happy birthday, Benoit! It's not my birthday, but thank you. It's not my birthday!
Which she did with a massive celebration stream, which included many of her friends, and she received a tribute video by the stop-motion animation maker Moonshine.
this is all I know. And step in time and play along to try to find my way. So break me free. Overcome.
Which featured an original song written and performed by one of her best friends, Chikafuji Lisa.
Lisa's amazing. Lisa's been a wonderful friend. Lisa love. Encore love.
The video being a representation of Pippa's ongoing struggles with mental health and depression that she often told Chad about.
Now in hindsight, I would say, now that I'm over like the worst of my depression and everything, and I'm not like constantly thinking of ways to kill myself, I'm gonna say my personal experience with depression was that it just felt like my brain just wasn't at like full capacity, you know? It's like, in hindsight, I feel like the thing that has worked the best for me is stuff that like forcibly snaps you into a reality, you know? I had Zoloft, and then another doctor more recently tried prescribing me a Piprazole, whatever the fuck it is. And it's not for me, man. Personally, for me, for dealing with like very, very like bad anxiety, I have quite a bit of self-control, so I don't recommend this for everybody. But basically drinking.
Bad idea.
But for me personally, like, I can drink and then I can play a video game and have the time of my life. You know what I mean? Excellent bad advice.
But that 333,000 would not last long, as by next month, in June, she would hit 400,000. Later in June, she would collab with her Phase mates to sing a Phase Connect birthday song, and in August, she would attend Anime NYC, Day 1, and perform at the Anime NYC concert as part of the Phase Connect NYC live event. And she would keep performing for the rest of that year. As on October 31st, she would release a cover of the disturbing Dark Woods Circus song alongside Uruka, Jelly, Airi, Pico, Rei, Erina, Lori, and Rinko. And before the end of November, on the 22nd, she would perform at the Offkai Expo Gen 3 3D event. It would seem that 2024 would be the year of music and performances for Pippa. The next year of 2025 would be quite routine for Pippa, with her birthday stream again in March on the 3rd. But something happening that month that she would be equally excited for would be her charity stream for the USS Hornet Museum on the 22nd of that month.
Azure Lane should add Hornet-chan as like an alternate skin for Hornet.
How much? So you mean you're gonna wail on Hornet-chan?
I would wail on Hornet-chan.
Yeah, she's totally not a gooner. Anyway.
I'm not a gooner! I'm not! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Pippa would perform again in another song for April Fools of that year, dueting with Tenma to sing Ah, It's a Wonderful Cat Live, cementing her as an extremely talented singer. And again on June 24th with the One Step March anniversary song, and take part in the Origins of Star Encore at Offkai Expo Gen 4. And the last song she would sing for the year would be on October 31st, for Halloween, when she and all the girls of Phase would sing a cover of Thriller by Michael Jackson. But it would not be until 2026 that the next big event in Pippa's career would happen, when finally, after years of using her original debut model, she got a new one. On January 22nd, Pippa revealed her very own Chippy model, with a Cult of the Lamb twist. Though in later streams and updates, the model would be shown to have her original outfit to go along with it. And even bigger than that will be the 5th year anniversary of Phase Connect and the holding of PhaseCon, the Phase Connect convention, in June of 2026. This being a massive celebration for the 5-year-long streaming career for Phase Connect and Pippa too, who has been there for all of it from the very beginning. And for this celebration, all the girls of Gen 1 Phase will get new models in celebration, models being designed after the 7 deadly sins, with Pippa being the embodiment of envy.
It must be nice to have it all handed to you. Always fed from a silver spoon, afforded every kid's an opportunity. Oh, what a great life that's gotta be. It just feels so good to be back. It just feels so good. And if this is wrong, I sure don't wanna be right. 'Cause I've been living up one day, going one forever. We'll take it on the same kind.
But despite getting 2 brand new models, it would only be another 2 months before Pippa would get another model. This one in the design of an old knight of yonder year. And even beyond that, she would get her own video game to go along with it. A rage-inducing game of a similar vein to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, which she herself has played in the past.
I'm gonna fucking shoot up a Walmart! In Minecraft.
For 5 years, Pippa had gone with only a single model, and in a single year, she now got 3 brand new ones. And the year's not even over. So we can now see where Pippa came from and how she rose to fame. But what was the underlying cause of this rise? Well, being part of a corporate VTubing company is one thing that will definitely help you get popular. Having an organization that will manage your publicity, convention appearances, and merchandise and sponsorships really does help you with growth, obviously. But that is not the only thing that got her where she is today, as many of the Phase Origin girls during their celebration of the 5th year anniversary for Phase Connect did mention that the first year was pretty rough and something they had to do a lot of on their own.
I don't know if people. I don't know if people. Yeah, I don't know if
2
people
months.
realize, but our cooking time before debut was like 1 month.
1 month to get our debuts ready.
Meanwhile, every other gen 1 year.
Yeah. We had 1 month and we did all of our debuts by ourselves.
I remember with Gen 2, we were like, how come they get so much stuff? And it's like, oh, because they had a year.
Yeah.
And even with the help of a company, many talents have only made a small impact and impression and never really gone anywhere. It takes more than just the backing of a company to help a streamer to grow. Another thing streamers need is notoriety. And Pippa is notable. If not for her streaming Hogwarts in reply to the bullying campaign, then it is just her general personality overall. She's confrontational and outspoken, being more than willing to speak about other streamers and speak about what she thinks of them.
This drama is so stupid. For those of you who don't know, there's a streamer called Sykkuno. And since it's okay to hate him, I'm just gonna come out and say it, man. This guy was like popping into like anime tuber channels and stuff like back in the day. Like he's been around for so long. And I always hated him. It's like, you guys know like blue hair is a sign of poison in nature. Okay? Soft baby ubu voice from men is like the male equivalent of blue hair. This guy, before like he popped off in Among Us and stuff, he used to pop up in all of like the anime circles. And I hated him! I don't like Sykkuno. Okay? So when the stuff came out, alright, you know the meme of the guy where he's like, when the person you hate finally gives you a justifiable reason to hate them or whatever. I was like, yes! But then the actual drama is so stupid. Drama tuber fumbled it. While everybody's ragging on him, I'm gonna come out and say it too. I don't like Muujin. I don't like Muujin. I've never liked Muujin. He would pop up in false IDs chat, and you know like the Azalea Banks meme where it's like, stay away from her, get a job! That's how I would feel seeing Muujin in false IDs chat. Stay away from him! Get a job! Anyways.
In addition to what she thinks of certain companies.
I don't know how they made it sound like that in the video. I think they must have used like video it's literally God, I fucking hate NVIDIA. It's literally, I'm not a fucking graphics frog that's like, oh, I need the game to look like it's fucking nighttime and raining all the time. Everything needs to be shiny and ray tracing and blah 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 blah. But it's like, that's what NVIDIA does with their fucking broadcasting thing. It's like, fucking kill yourselves. I hate you guys so fucking much. Why do you want to settle for worse products when things were perfectly fine 10 fucking years ago? You are stupid. You are the downfall of this industry. You can talk all you want about how you built your own computer, but at the end of the day, the fucking hardware is dog shit anyways, and the shit you're going to be installing onto it is also fucking dog shit. Return to things working just out of the fucking box. Stop with the ray tracing. Stop with the G-Sync. Stop with all of this fucking bloatware that does nothing. You are a cuck if you want this. You are getting cucked. I do not like.
And even today, she still fights back against those that she sees as fake. A very notable situation recently that shows this was her conflict with Hassan Piker. Pippa intervened in an interview that Hassan had scheduled with ex-CIA officer and whistleblower John Kiriakou. After asking John for a cameo appearance, she took the opportunity to tell him about Hassan's ideals and past behavior, advising him to withdraw from the interview, which he agreed to.
Hi, Pippa.
Okay, can you hear it?
Beep, 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 beep. Or if you didn't get it, beep, 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 beep. Or beep, 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 beep.
Yes, okay.
Hey, thanks for the heads up on HP. I appreciate it. I needed it, and I will take care of it. So,
I asked him not to collab with Hassan Piker. He's going on Hassan's stream. I forget what exactly I wrote. Somebody can bring up the vibe, but I requested this whilst playing Overwatch, and there was only like 2 requests left, so I like very quickly wrote something, and I was like, by the way, please don't collab with Hassan.
Time to even say something. Tell you the truth, the last 3 weeks I've been winging it. So, I'm very grateful for the helping hand. All right, all the best. Thanks for reaching out. Bye-bye.
Yay!
And this made Hassan very upset.
Your interview with John was canceled because a VTuber told him not to. There's a video of it. It was Pippa. Who is Pippa? Pipipipipipipipi, I believe. Who the fuck is that?
But despite passively damaging the careers of political reactors, Pippa actually avoids most controversy. She does not actively seek out conflict. She would much rather spend time with her animals, drive her favorite truck, and talk endlessly about conspiracy theories rather than get involved in drama.
You might be saying, oh no, Pippa, shut up. There is no way the US government would set their own state on fire. There is no way that the government has weather control abilities in general. That is fucking crazy, Pippa. That is a conspiracy theory. You're insane. And to that I say, Operation Popeye.
But though she doesn't look for trouble, it still finds her. From random appearances of her merch in TV shows, to accusations of racism and anti-Semitism due to her sense of humor.
Yeah, I was gonna call guinea pigs like guinea pig scum. I was gonna like make fun of guinea pigs, and then I remembered that there's like people that are called guineas, and isn't guinea a slur? Is guinea a slur? What is the most vile racial slur that can be? What the hell? Very interesting. Trigger point, thank you. Ask Kirsha. She's Italian. Wait, is Kirsha actually Italian? I thought she was just like, Kirsha, how would you feel if I called you a...
Bro. We have to be nice! Needy, bro. Needy, bro. And I think for the $1, we prefer to be called person of any color.
Oh, we got Judaism. Now, interestingly here, Christianity has the United Nations symbol on it, but Judaism has the America flag on it. What do they mean by that?
Pippa is often called dangerous or problematic by certain people, and her enemies are always ready to use any joke she makes against her. But Pippa doesn't care about the opinions of these people, as she shouldn't. The only opinions she cares about are those of her friends. Not only that, but she is in general a true fan of the VTubing community herself. Some people who start VTubing can often come off as fake, appearing only to be streaming because they want to gain popularity or fame of some type. That's not Pippa. This is obvious due to her fangirling over VTubers. She is an admitted HoloLive addict, and knows a great deal about their history, and knows many other VTubers and VTuber companies. And even her Hogwarts controversy was started arguably over the graduation of one of her favorite VTubers, Pika, and her seeking some way to fight back against those that drove her off the internet. And her defense of the community goes beyond this too, as she will attack those that are a genuine threat to the VTuber world. She is also an absolute defender of her friends, who she cherishes more than almost anything. Pippa has admitted to being an outcast in her life as a kid, which she has stated gave her a negative opinion of herself.
It sounds deranged to say. If I wasn't such a insufferable little asshole when I was younger, I think I could have had a bright, short-lived adventure in sports. You had a bad team attitude? I did. The scrappy, smelly kid? Yeah, I smelled bad because I never showered. My hair was always matted because I didn't brush my hair. I was just mean and smelly. They begrudgingly chose you for your power. Sometimes, yeah.
But much of this has swapped around now, that she has gained so many new friends among her Phase mates in the company, and more close friends outside of Phase, such as Fillion and Kirsha. Though even her friends are not safe from her chaos.
Why don't you want to step on me, little Filipino boy? Walk the plank. And by that, I mean...
No. Erase it.
Oh.
Erase it.
Okay.
Type in, enjoy the war.
Sure. Pippa, can I talk to you? I want one second. Pippa, what the
What's wrong with that?
I'm gonna just
Yeah.
end the stream on my side and narrate the waiting room, because it's in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Be nice in the waiting room, kids!
Me too.
Do not piss in the corner, just watch and enjoy the premiere that we all worked hard and sound like angels in it, okay?
That's right. Only piss in our mouths.
Pippa, I'm gonna punch you in the... I swear to fucking God, can't you be fucking normal for once?
Smash it against the wall. You should have.
Hi, Alana. Howdy.
What is the etiquette on Twitch?
Say whatever the fuck you want, unfiltered, go right now. I take it back.
Hi, Raiders.
But this chaos of hers runs in the family, as we have often seen from the very commonplace cameos of her father, Pipkin.
Hello?
What's up, Chad?
What's up, gamer? Oh, they want to hear another dad joke. Do you have another dad joke?
Another dad joke. Dad joke. What does tofu and dildos have in common?
What? The fuck? I don't know.
They're both meat substitutes. Oh! Peace! I'm out!
What the fuck? What? I've never heard a joke like that from him before. What the fuck? Yeah, that one's more of an uncle joke.
Pippa is someone who truly does love her friends, and this love extends to her fans too, who she greatly enjoys streaming for, and they too love her back, evidenced by the massive numbers of clippers and clip channels that focus on Pippa, by majority, if not exclusively her in Phase Connect. This even extends to fan videos such as Crybrows, made by the AI generation creator Skybrow. The fandom's love for her is evident.
Best bunny so based, like excellent taste. But Skybrows, Crybrows, two-faced. My antagonist chat with this total time waste. I don't judge and haste those fails, cut and paste. Now his memes are disgrace.
Pippa shows signs of staying around for quite a while, and will most likely continue to grow even more popular every year. We can only hope that she does. As among all the sussy, sexy girls, the political shock jocks, and bad boy streamers, it's nice to know that we have a cute and funny little rabbit girl that will welcome us into her streams, tell us a joke, make us laugh, and then get us banned on Twitch.
So, chat. You like saying slurs?
Because sometimes you want a crazy friend. And that friend is Pippa. Good luck, Benoy. And remember, hold to cringe, and Tilda fluffles away.
Oh, it's too cringe! Tilda moves away, Tilda! Tilda moves away, Tilda! Tilda moves away, Tilda! What the fuck?
Speaking my language, oh baby. Beep bop boop bop boop. Beep bop boop bop boop. Ooh, 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 boop bop beep. Oh wait, you can hear me now. That's the mantra. Anyway.
Hey guys, hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and also drop a comment in the comment section to feed the almighty algorithm. I'm going to do my best to keep on making videos to chronicle the history of streaming. I think it's important that we leave a record behind of all the craziness that we get up to here. But until then, make sure to go outside and get some sun and touch grass, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Fare thee well, friends. Bye.